I was entitled to be appointed as in-charge headmaster, but I have been deprived. There is an order of the Honorable Court. I am going to retire on 31st May. So matter may can be listed on 8. This month I am retiring.
All right.
Well, let the matter be listed for motion tomorrow, madam.
Why?
It is urgent because I have filed one case, my lord, which opposite party stated that they are going to appoint us, my lord. In the meantime, they make an inquiry, my lord, and they rejected our pair. Because there is an
What urgency is there then?
no, not rejected actually. They do not consider the case of the petitioner because there is a order passed by your lordships that pendency of this rule there is no bar because an advertisement was issued in our post, my lord. That's why.
We have it on witness day.
Witness day is a holiday. That's why, man. It is already been the application number is already been.
Okay, all right.
Hello.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Item number 40, 41, and 43, madam. This matter may come after 3 weeks, madam. I have to take some construction, my lord, from my client.
40?
41 and 43.
Okay, on request made by a learned counsel. List after 3 weeks.
All the respondents are already no longer in service. They have to repeat the new.
That you have to text. Okay, separate orders.
May I please, Your Lordship? That one pending matter, Lordship issued notice on June 2024 with the interim. My lord, it has not been returned till date. So on Friday may be permitted to be.
That's Friday.
Madam, I have another motion, madam.
We'll have it on 14.
Okay, all right.
Madam, I have another motion, madam.
Uh,
It is already been listed for instruction, madam. Let the matter be listed on Friday.
Not Friday. 14.
So item number 5, that has been wrongly been listed, Lordship. In fact, that notice has been issued in Tridip Chaudhary.
Okay, let it reach. We'll pass.
May I please, Your Lordship? Well, in item number 49, my lord, services have been completed. Let this matter come for admission hearing.
Let it reach.
My lord.
Okay. May I please, Your Lordship? I pay for listing of an admission matter one next week, any date file.
Okay, 16.
May it please, Your Lordship. I'd like to mention item number 24, Lordship. That was I want to withdraw, Lordship.
You want to withdraw this?
Yes.
Simple withdrawal.
Yes, Lordship.
Mr.
A Islam.
Then a counsel for the petitioner, request for withdrawal of this petition. Mr. SMD Chief still and standing counsel appears for the elementary education.
And C is for BTC.
And MS? Yes, Bora, Leonard Council. Appearing on behalf of R. Bora. R. Bora, then the standing counsel for the SS. Petition is dismissed. Yeah.
May I please, Your Lordship? Lordship, I'd like to mention for listing of an WPC. It was listed in the month of February and it was supposed to be listed after 2 weeks, Lordship. May I kindly pray for a date, Lordship, on 13th,
19th.
Lordship, 13th, Senior Advocate H. Rahman will have some difficulties then, Lordship.
On 19th.
Yes, Lordship. May it be fixed on 13th, Lordship, 13th or 14th?
14th.
14th of last month.
May I please, Your Lordship? I'd like to mention item 4, my lord. In this case, I have to file one additional affidavit. It is ready, but could not be filed.
Let it reach. Let it reach. We'll pass it.
May I please, Lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention item number 42 of daily list for adjournment of 2 weeks, Lordship.
Okay, on request made by MS.
The ADAS
ADAS. Yeah, for the petitioner.
petitioner, Lordship.
Leonard Council for the list after 2 weeks.
On list, Lordship.
May I please, Lordship? Lordship, I am paying for listing a WPC. And the matter is related to condonation of AS. Condonation of AS. The urgency is that the last date of application is on 8th May. A similar matter has been disposed of on 2nd of
Date of the day.
8th of May is the last date.
It has to come up tomorrow. Witness is a holiday.
if possible today.
Not today, tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
May I please, your lordship, I beg to mention item number 23, lordship.
Right.
Can you pass over the matter for that day,
For the day,
lordship?
okay. Your good name,
D. Datta.
you are appearing on behalf of
Mr. Previous week,
Let's
lordship.
go start on behalf of just like that. Please, doctor.
After a week.
Motion to include listing of pending writ petition lordship for attention, area salary matter lordship. Next week, if possible, lordship.
16th.
May I please, your lordship, I beg to mention for listing of contempt application for 9th.
19th.
August. Your lordship, I beg to mention item 17. Kindly may this matter adjourned for today.
You have taken no steps and you want to adjourn the matter?
1/7.
No steps have been taken and you want to adjourn the, we will dismiss your petition. Let it reach. You take steps, you have to take steps. Let it reach, we'll pass on this.
May I please, Lordship, I beg to mention item number 33, Lordship. I may be allowed to withdraw this petition.
Mr.
On behalf of Mr. M.H. Ahmed.
I am in the council appearing on behalf of Mr. M.H. Ahmed, the council for the petition, request for withdrawal of this. Secretary who appears, Mr. S.M.T. Chisti, and standing counsel for the secretary. And Mr. H. Alial, the council, the standing counsel appears for the finance department. The petition is dismissed on the board.
Obliged.
Item 1.
May I please, lordship, order is compliant, lordship.
Mr.
A.K. Das, lordship.
A.K. Das, the counsel for the petition, submits that the respondent is compliant with the directives as per this. Who appears for the respondents?
Hey, go ahead, lordship.
Mr. K. Gogoi, Leonard counsel appears on behalf of the
Respondent, lordship.
Always. Contempt petition is accordingly closed.
Item 2 for motion.
Please, your lordship. This matter, your lordship, pertains to constitution of managing committee, your lordship. For the post of president of the managing committee, your lordship. By order dated, your lordship will find. By order dated 1/4/2024, your lordship. This matter was, your lordship, asked to be listed with the WPC number 595/24. That may be seen, your lordship. However, that matter has not been tagged, your lordship. That matter was listed separately, your lordship. That matter has been disposed of, your lordship.
That matter is tagged
Lordship,
along with this, it's a disposed of matter.
disposed of matter, your lordship. That has been disposed of, your lordship.
Huh?
That has been disposed of, your lordship. This
Correct.
was asked to be tagged along with this matter, your lordship. However, this matter my matter has not been tagged with that matter, your lordship. That was listed separately and that has been disposed of, your lordship. That has adversely affected my right, your lordship. That is
My lord, here, my lord, this respondent number 7 has filed a case, my lord. It was listed on 2nd of May, my lord. That is WBC 2327. Let me take with this matter.
2327.
I'm not aware, your lordship.
2327
of 25. 2025.
Who has filed this with petition?
My lord, this respondent number 7, Kapil Hussain Taluk.
In the present with petition,
My lord,
Kapil Hussain.
my lord, that was listed on 2nd of May.
Okay.
Item number 27.
Your lordship, in the meantime, your lordship, since that direction has already been passed,
That may
in the-
take with this matter.
your
Okay,
lordship,
then let it come up with this matter.
your lordship, I have a prayer, your lordship. It is there in the disposal file already, your lordship. For your ready reference, your lordship, I am supplying this.
Which one? WBC 595?
Yes, your lordship.
That I have, that I have.
Yes, your lordship. Even your lordship. This has been disposed of, your lordship, on 26/3/2025, your lordship, directing the DEO to take decision, your lordship, within 3 months. Your lordship, in the meantime, DEO may take your lordship decision, and that may cause arising of another litigation, your lordship. That is why, your lordship. The material facts were suppressed in that writ petition, your lordship, 595, your lordship. After that, in that writ petition, it was, your lordship, pleaded case of the writ petition number 595 was that, your lordship, since the selection has been made for the post of president, your lordship, approval should be granted by the DEO, your lordship. After that, your lordship, that 4/11/2023, your lordship, there was another letter by the DEO asking for another meeting for selection of the president, your lordship. That fact was not disclosed in that writ petition, your lordship. Had that been in the record, your lordship, this order would not have been passed, your lord, by this honorable court.
No, this respondent, private respondent, why did he file this 2327?
For execute this, my lord, approval order.
Huh?
Which they have challenged, my lord, that my lord,
Your lordship will file
1 minute.
it on
It's
page 60,
59. This is the approval,
59 to 62, your lordship.
approval of the order dated 29/1/24. They have challenged, my lord, that for execution of this approval. My lord, this,
Oh, he has filed a writ petition
My-
for execution of this,
my lord.
and you are challenging this.
Yes, your lordship.
Okay, then I will have to take that with 2357.
Your lordship.
Okay, on request made by the parties. List this matter along with WBC number 2327
Of 25.
of 2025. When?
Your lordship, shortest possible date, your lordship.
Okay, 13th May.
13 May, your lordship. In the meantime, your lordship, no decision by the DEO may not be taken, your
No,
lordship.
no, there's already a judicial order. How can I stop that?
Oblige.
Bless.
May I please, your lordship, petitioner do not want to press this matter because they already get appointment. So kindly withdraw this matter.
Okay, MS.
Roy.
Emerald and a council. Praise for withdrawal of this. Mr.
DK Boydo, my lord, SC NMC.
DK Bhatia, the standing council appears for the NMC. The petition is dismissed and withdrawn. Mr. H. Gupta, then the CGC appears for the respond number 1.
Item 4. May I please, your lordship? My file is with the advert clerk, so I may be allowed to submit from my soft copy of the mobile.
What is that?
The brief is with the advocate clerk, my lord. I have given for filing additional affidavit. I may be allowed to submit from.
You are
my mobile.
filing the additional affidavit.
Yes,
today,
ma'am.
isn't it? So you file it, then we'll take
Yes,
up.
ma'am.
Mr.
Yes, Alim.
Then counsel for the petitioner supports that he's filing the additional affidavit. Including the engagement orders.
Yes.
Including the engagement letters, public appointment orders. Within the course of. I call you please the matter after 1 week.
Well, oblige, man.
Item 5. Matter has wrongly been listed also. 2006, in fact, file is also different counts. In 2006, notice has already been issued and matter has been fixed on 265. That is different file. WBC 203.
2006.
Yes. 2006 wrongly listed. Lord.
It should come up on 2nd of June.
Yes. And that is different file. File holding is also different.
This is a correct file.
Yes.
2006.
Of file. Already notice has been issued. Lord.
Oh,
Yes.
Otherwise, the transfer matter.
It's a bench food.
Oh, it's a bench four matter?
Yes. On 34, notice has been issued, and next date is fixed on 2/6.
Please, this matter in terms of the order dated 34/2025 before the appropriate bench.
Public.
Item 6. My lord, this matter is covered by the, my lord, recently judgment passed by the, my lord, coordinate bench, my lord.
Last occasion, you wanted to take instructions whether all of these
Similar.
petitioners can join in one writ petition.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Yes, I think on Friday only
Yes, my lord.
I
My lord,
spoke of one writ
only,
petition.
my lord, thing is that, my lord, this similar judgment which is passed by, my lord.
That I know,
Yes, my lord. Here in this.
but you can't join all these are all
in-
petitioners with different facts.
In this, my lord, bunch of writ petition, maximum writ petition, petition is, my lord,
I know.
consist of many.
So Barboya, all these writ petitioners from serial number 1 to 7,
Yes, my lord.
their facts are different,
No, my lord.
but they challenge the OM, correct?
Yes, my lord.
They challenge the OM, but the facts are different.
No, my lord. With all respect, kindly I may be allowed to submit, my lord. Kindly, my lord.
Okay, sir.
My lord, only thing is that, my lord, they, as per order passed by this honorable court, my lord, DLC, my lord, they favorably recommended their name, my lord. Now, my lord, they are, my lord,
They have to be considered by the SLC.
SLC. In the
Correct.
meantime, my lord, circular has been passed, my lord.
What circular?
This, my lord, office memorandum abolishing the compassionate department, my lord. That, my lord, state is saying that, my lord, they will not further consider any more.
Where is that
compassionate
circular?
my lord. My lord, office memorandum, my lord. Page 105, my lord.
Against this OM,
Yes, my lord.
several writ petitions were filed
Yes, my lord.
challenging this OM.
Yes, my lord.
That was disposed of by a common order.
My lord.
Correct.
My lord.
Now, in terms of that order passed in those batch of writ petitions,
Yes, my lord.
now your case will have to be considered by the SLC.
My lord.
Correct.
Yes, my lord.
That's what you want.
Yes, my lord.
Now, the only thing is the facts of these writ petitions are all different. And therefore, you'll have to come by way of separate writ petitions. That's what this court is saying.
My lord, in this bunch of writ petitions, my lord, there are many writ petitions. Original order passed, my lord.
That's fine. In those bunch of writ petitions, they were challenging the OM.
I am also challenging the OM, my lord.
You're challenging this OM
OM, my lord.
through this writ petition.
Yes, yes, my lord.
What is the point of challenging that OM?
Challenging is that, my lord, they cannot, my lord, summarily, my lord, lordship kindly will look prayer, my lord.
Where's the judgment?
My lord.
Yes, who appears?
Yes, Lordship. On the basis of the Supreme Court judgment, Lordship, that OM was passed, Lordship. Then after that, Lordship, one order was passed by this honorable court, coordinate bench, Lordship. There specially says that that the writ petition which are pending before this court prior to 3/4/25, that may be disposed of, Lordship.
Yes. My lord, now, my lord, state government, my lord, earlier occasion, my lord, took instruction that, my lord, they are ready to consider, my lord, in the similar, my lord.
Those cases.
My lord.
Those cases.
No, my lord, after filing this repetition, my lord, or judgment also, my lord, this honorable court also, my lord, dispose of the matter, my lord, there to consider, my lord, as per this judgment. Lordship, kindly, just I beg to, my lord, refer one judgment, my lord. My lord, contradictory judgment is not good for the, my lord. My lord, recently, my lord, passed, my lord, on Friday, lordship, in the petition 2269, my lord. As per their instruction, my lord, they are also, my lord, considering all the pending cases, my lord. Those who are
269. Give the judge.
two,
Give a copy.
269.
Give a
Yes,
copy.
I have soft copy, my lord. In the, my lord, internet, my lord.
You don't come prepared. I don't know why you.
Well, after some time, I will give my lord.
Tomorrow will. On the question of balance to end power. When the consequence. It's the much. 8.
Item 7.
Not given. On last occasion, Lordship, the respondent state level past scrutiny committee, Lordship, was directed to place instruction regarding the constitution of the committee, Lordship. When the committee will be formed to decide.
Oh, yes.
Lordship.
Anybody happening for the state level scrutiny?
Lordship, I am appearing, Lordship. I have not received that instruction yet, but I have received the minutes of the committee meeting, Lordship.
No, considering the case of the petitioner.
That minutes, Lordship, is saying about that was already placed before. Already on last.
Must be in the files, a bunch of documents.
Yeah.
This was 2023 meeting, correct? Oh, right.
In fact, Lordship, if I may submit, I have seen the.
29/12/2023.
Lordship.
So-
I have seen the minutes of that minutes, Lordship. In fact, that minutes nowhere says that a decision was taken in respect of all the candidates. Only in respect of a candidate named Kuldeep Tasa, that your Lordship will find at page 3, bottom of the page. Serial number 2, bottom of the page, Lordship. In pursuance of the order passed by the Honorable Guwahati High Court, Guwahati, in WPC number so and so, Kuldeep Tasa was the state of Assam. The map regarding OBC ex-TGL status of applicant who claimed reserved seat in MBBS first year under TGL ex-TGL quota was discussed in today's meeting. The member secretary of the committee informed the House that the matter was referred to Director Welfare of Scheduled Caste and Backward Classes for factual verification through CID, and the report has been received.
Okay, that's a different thing.
Different thing, Lordship. The committee is yet to decide.
Here.
Serial number on 30/12/23 at page number 3, Lordship.
Yeah.
Serial number 8 is the petitioner before you, Lordship.
Sadhana.
Sadhana Chaudhary.
Was this petitioner's case considered? Sadhana.
Lordship's first paragraph, first page. A meeting of the state level caste scrutiny committee was convened on so and so date. Verification of documents of the petitioner's number of WPC number so and so and so and so. She was one of the petitioners in these two petitions. It was for their consideration that the meeting had sat. There was another candidate for the MBBS category, which was also considered. So the entire first page and second page is talking about the petitioners in these two cases. And then on 29th, these 10 candidates at page number 3. On 29th, 10 candidates
Yes.
were considered. And on 30th, the next 10 candidates were considered.
They were, if your Lordship,
And then the paragraph thereafter, on scrutiny of documents submitted by the applicants above, which means
yes.
it is found that though all the petitioners claimed that their fathers, forefathers worked in tea gardens, they were unable to furnish any document that could establish their link with the tea garden. They were therefore asked to submit documents corroborating their claim that their forefather were actually employed in tea gardens within 15 days. However, time of submission was extended to 1 month on their request.
Yes, after
This
that,
is-
no decision has been taken.
So why is my learned friend confusing the court by talking about Tasa?
Because, Lordship, the committee's report says about Kuldeep Tasa. I am not confusing the court, Lordship. It is what is written, and in fact, the first page which my learned senior has referred is only says about the observations made by this honorable court and not about the report of the committee. So who is actually confusing, Lordship? It is clear. And in fact, Lordship, in terms of the second round of writ petition,
On 20th, this honorable court had already directed the state level scrutiny committee to take a decision on the representation of the petitioner. That we already had approached before the state level cast.
No, no, that's a different issue. Now, one thing is this, on that date when you were given 15 days time to
Lordship,
produce your certificates,
Lordship,
correct?
Lordship,
That you have a link with the tea garden.
Lordship,
Now, on your request, 1 month time was given.
Lordship.
Did you submit your certificates? on
That
that?
instruction I have to take, Lordship, whether they,
Without that instruction, how are you coming
Lordship,
today?
this I got on last occasion. This
Oh.
was not given to me. I have not been handed over. On last occasion, I got it. And in fact, Lordship, this scrutiny committee nowhere says that I did not appear before the committee and the.
No, we are not going into all those issues.
Lordship,
Scrutiny committee considered all your documents
Lordship,
on that particular day. That is on 29/12/2023.
Lordship,
Then you could not produce your documents.
Lordship,
So you asked to produce within 15 days.
Lordship.
On your request, it was extended to 10 days.
Probably, Lordship, that was not submitted and therefore we came before this honorable court on the second round of litigation, wherein
Then
Lordship.
in that case, you don't have a certificate to make your claim.
Let,
That's the whole thing.
let the committee sit, Lordship, let.
No, why should the committee sit when you don't have, when you can't produce your certificate? Yes, Sharma, you just have to get one instruction.
Yes.
That after this 1 month time was given to this, did they come with the certificates? That's all. If they did not come with the certificate, there was no necessity for this committee to sit again.
But in-
On Friday, I will get them.
Don't make it Friday, make it on Thursday.
Either Wednesday or Friday.
Friday.
Completely not.
Wednesday is a holiday. Friday, this court has some difficulties.
Then in that case, my junior will be here to assist you. On Thursday, I have some, that will not be able to witness it.
Okay.
But
Then
my
wh-
stand is very clear.
No,
and
we'd like to have you. We'd like to have you.
Then Monday next,
Then how about 13th? Monday is a holiday next also.
13, Lordship.
13th is a hearing day, but then we can accommodate this particular case.
Yes. Lordship. But however, Lordship, in my respectful submission, in petition number 1797, which was disposed of by this honorable court on 28/3/2025, the respondent SLSC was directed to sit, Lordship, on the
No,
representative to take a
you
decision.
come properly briefed. You asked the within 1 month, what do you have submitted? And Shama also, just this instruction, I want to know. Whether after giving them time for 1 month, whether they've come back with a certificate. When they don't come back with a certificate, there's no necessity for this state level scrutiny committee to sit. Only when they come with the certificate, then they will consider the matter.
Lordship.
And if they cannot come with that certificate, it shows that their cases are not genuine. That's all.
and in fact, the applicant should have in fact made these statements in the writ petition. Without making these statements, how he is approaching this court is also another question
Because I
which the
have-
Lordship may have to consider.
I have not been provided this minute, so they will.
But Mr. Arbor, not as well as arrest of it. They're not standing counsel in this for the respondents to change forward. Mr. C. Sharma, the standing counsel,
Lordship, Mr. Anand Das is the second counsel. I'm on behalf of Mr.
Mr. C. Sharma, the counsel standing on behalf of Adam Das. Then standing counsel for the respondents 6 and 7. Shall receive instructions in the matter. List on 13th. You come with that instruction. Where is RM Das?
Lordship, he is not present together. He is not present in the court together. He has some personal
Make
reason.
sure he appears.
But see, the interim order may be continued, Lordship. As an interim.
But we should, there's no coercive test.
Yes, yes.
We have not taken out her admission
Just
as yet.
No coercive action be taken against. Lordship.
All right. Okay.
Item 8.
Please, Your Lordship. Lordship, the case of the petitioners here is that they're alleging disparity in pay with similarly placed teachers, Lordship. So, Lordship, this court in another case
Disparity in a pay scale.
Pay scale, Lordship, with regard to ROP 2017, your Lordship. Or both sided, your Lordship. Lordship, factually, it's a bit different, Lordship. We are science teachers, Lordship. In that particular case, they were untrained graduate teachers. If Lordship is pleased to come to page number 12, Lordship will find the averments, Lordship. Paragraph 8. That the petitioners beg to state that after the enactment of the ROP rules of 2017, the basic pay of the person similarly placed with the petitioner appointed prior to coming into force of ROP rules of 2017 has been revised to rupees 27,140, Lordship, i.e. 18,440, which is the basic pay in hand, Lordship. However, the respondent authorities at present have fixed the initial pay in pay band of the petitioner as rupees 14,000 plus grade pay of 8,700, Lordship. So we are praying for a similar pay scale.
But, Mr.
And Gautam, Lordship.
N. Gautam, then the council. Stop. How many petitioners?
Lordship.
Petitioners in this petition are praying for issuance of a direction to fix their initial pay in the pay band of rupees.
Lordship, 18,000.
No, 27,000, I think. In the pay band of rupees
18,400.
18,440 from the date of the joining in service, which have been paid to similarly placed science teachers of upper primary schools. Correct.
Lordship.
Upper primary schools who have entered into service before the date of publication of the ROP rules of 2017, i.e. 2017, from the date of the joining in service. Stop. Issue notice. Elementary, MSSGTL, understanding council, elementary education department. Address
1 and 2.
One and two.
respondents 1 and 2 and MSRM Barbara, understanding council, findings, address for the respondent. Notice of respondents and office and extra copies. Respondents are not available. List of the 4 weeks.
Lordship.
Item 9.
Matt, please.
Yes.
Well, this matter may be taken up for some time.
Why?
Well, I beg to submit some judgment.
You want it adjourned?
No, after some time.
After-
Your Lordship, one order was passed by the District Commissioner Lordship, page number 46, Annexure 8. Petitioner's case was rejected only on the ground that the application was incomplete, Lordship.
Next of kin certificate was not given.
So,
So, my lord, this is wrong, my lord. I have already submitted, my lord. It is wrongly tell me.
how do you know that you have submitted your next?
Yes, my lord. So, kindly will look.
Where's your application?
Yes, sir. But you kindly will look page 141, my lord. Because, my lord, immediately after death, my lord, it was taken, my lord, and it was submitted, but wrongly it was held, my lord. And this honorable court, my lord, under the similar circumstances, passed the judgment, my lord. I have annexed, my lord, page 67, my lord. 67, my lord, relevant portion, my lord, paragraph 69, my lord. Last paragraph, my lord. Accordingly, the petitioner is directed to produce the next of kin certificate in original to the concerned authority, and thereafter the case of the petitioner shall be placed in the next immediate sitting of the concerned DLC for reconsideration of the case for.
Okay, place your judgments.
My lord, this judgment has come, my lord. I have. It is also, my lord, covered by this judgment of this bunch of writ petition, my lord. They will consider, my lord, without going into the merit of the case, my lord, all the writ petitions were, my lord, disposed of, my lord, to consider, my lord, in merit, my lord.
Yes.
And what I need to obtain instruction, Lordship.
That came by way of the course. You just check out if this judgment governs lives. On request made by Miss
Esquire,
Esponor,
government advocate,
government.
responding to
My
report.
lord, my lord, DLC will, my lord,
Okay.
be held very
You want
soon.
some time to get it.
The next two DLCs going
This
to
is
be.
my ground. When do you want?
After one, Lordship.
14.
What?
Item 10.
My lord, this is, my lord, not rejected, but pending before the, my lord, DLC.
Yes.
My lord, this is covered by this, my lord, judgment, also, my lord.
Is it pending before DLC?
DLC, Lordship.
Which judgment?
My lord, I have given, my lord, the WBC number, my lord, 2269, my lord. And 2070, my lord.
Here also you want instructions?
Lordship.
My lord, kindly, my lord, the matter may be disposed of similar, all the matters are
It will
disposed.
come up. Same order. 14.
Mm. 11.
Same.
My lord, this is, my lord, DLC passed, my lord,
Okay.
pending before the.
Same order. 14. Take instructions, convert and come. That day I'll dispose all this.
Item 12.
May I please your lordship?
Yes.
My lord, here also, my lord, one high school is there, Dancer High School is there, and that high school is established in 1982, my lord. And from 1985 onwards, for last 40 years, they are appearing the board exam, results are given, admit are given, registration are done, all everything are done. And school has the landed property, infrastructure, everything is there. School has been verified from time to time. But in between, my lord, there was some dispute between the two schools under the same name and style. And ultimately, that school is also not non-existent. Now, in the meantime, my lord, we approach this honorable court as because the provincialization was going on, and this particular school has not been provincialized. And therefore, we approach this honorable court, and this honorable court passed an order saying, directing the director to consider our case and pass the necessary order, my lord. And thereafter also they are sitting over the matter. Then ultimately, my lord, they have informed us that we are shortage of land, my lord. We are shortage of land, and because of that, the provincialization is cannot be taken, my lord.
Where's that?
And thereafter, my lord, we have filed a petition before the Sheba. That is, my lord, last page, my lord, my lord, 220, my lord, last bar one page.
Hmm.
And there, my lord, we have specifically mentioned that we are having 11 biga, 2 katha and 4 lasses of land. And in spite of that, my lord, that was re-recognized. And therefore, this petition was filed before the Sheba, chairman of the Sheba. And my lord, down below, my lord will find the chairman of the Sheba has forwarded the letter, this representation, to the DSC, asking to make an inquiry and make a physical verification whether we are having land or not. Now, at this stage, my lord, my only prayer is this, my lord. Let the DSC make a physical verification. We are having the land, my lord. We are having the title, position, everything is there. Buildings are there. Let them make a verification, my lord. If the lands are there, my lord, required lands are there, then, my lord, matter can be ended. Because only because of this, my lord, is not taken.
Chisti,
Notice would go,
I will not issue notice. You take an instruction directly in the DSC in terms of this page 220. Let him have a verification.
it is in February.
It's quite some time now.
Yes, no problem. Yes, I can take it.
Heard Mr. M.H. Chowdhury, learned senior counsel, assisted by Mr.
M.K. Chaudhary.
M.K. Chowdhury for the petition. Mr. S.M.T. Chishti, learned standing counsel,
Secondary.
secondary education shall take instructions. With regard to the outcome of the communication dated 28 to 2025. Met by the headmaster, correct?
Yes, my lord.
Petitioner. Oblique secretary. Petitioner number?
My lord, petitioner himself is the school represented by the secretary.
Okay, met
Secretary
by
and
the
the headmaster.
petitioner. An address to the chairman, Assam State School Education Board, within bracket division -1, which was drafted endorsed to the director of secondary education Assam on 28 to 2025. When do you want?
After 2 weeks, after 1 week, of it. Only a copy, extra copy.
And you serve an extra copy list after following.
I'll let you.
13.
Right, please, your lordship. Matter related to compassionate appointment, lordship. SLC recommended the case of the petitioner, lordship. Case 33, lordship, type copy. Last para, case 33, type copy, last para, lordship. The SLC had not issued appointment order, lordship. Thereafter, petitioner approached before this honorable court, lordship. Is 38, lordship. Your lordship pass order directing the authority to issue appointment order, lordship. Relevant page 41, lordship, para 5.
After this, what happened?
Thereafter, lordship, no appointment order was made, lordship, till date.
When was this order passed?
25 8/2023, Lordship. Order was posted.
Yes, Parman, I don't think it is the director of elementary education. You obtain it. Heard Mr.
And Hussein.
Then it's also. MS. K Das, then the Standing Council Elementary Education. Shall take instructions as to whether the Director of Elementary Education Department, Assam, has issued the appointment order in favor of in terms of the directions passed by this board on 25/8/2023 in WBC number 4577 of it. Please, after. How much time? 2 weeks.
Mobilization.
Item 14. My lord, in this case, my lord, the district level scrutiny committee has recommended our name. And accordingly, my lord, it was not placed before the SLC. Then, my lord, we approached this honorable court. Honorable court directed to place the matter before the SLC. After that, my lord, SLC has also recommended. My lord, lordship, kindly see first the DLC recommendation at page, my lord, 53. Page 53, my lord, dated 16/2/2019.
Where's your recommendation?
And recommendation lordship will find at page 55. Lordship will find from the top recommended. 4 teaching staff was not recommended. We are not fighting for them. Page 55, lordship. See.
Yeah, yes. Right.
55. This is the school, my lord, teaching staff, my lord. Right hand side column, my lord, remarks portion, lordship will find recommended. Yes. Then lordship kindly see, since it was not placed before the SLC, they approached the honorable court. Lordship kindly see at page 40, the order passed by this honorable court.
40.
Page 40, 40. Operative part, my lord, page 43, para 4. Page 43, para 4.
Okay.
Yes. Then, my lord, despite the order, they did not place the matter. Then, lordship kindly see at page, my lord, 46, the contempt filed by the petitioner. Page 46. And operative part, my lord, page 48. In the contempt, my lord, they have produced a letter whereby it has been shown that the petitioners have been recommended by the SLC. That letter, lordship will find at page 44. Page 44, lordship will find. Operative part, my lord, page 44A, last 2 parameters. 44A, last 2 parameters. The state level scrutiny committee examined the matter through the recommended thoroughly and recommended the name of so and so, so and so, so and so, so and so. We are for them, my lord. Now, despite this recommendation, my lord, till date, my lord, their service has not been provincialized. Since 19, they are hanging. had it been placed before the SLC at the earliest in the year 2020, their service would have been provincialized.
Yes, which department is it?
Education, secondary.
Secondary?
Has not been shown.
Elementary education.
Your lordship, our name has not been shown in the list, and your lordship, instead of secondary education, elementary education name has been reflected in the first list.
Have you got a copy?
No, your lordship.
Have you served
shall
copy
copy.
on the secondary education?
No, copy has been furnished. Without serving the copy, petition cannot be filed.
Your elementary name has been reflected. Samson?
Without serving the copy, it cannot be accepted. by the-
Elementary education.
And instead of secondary education, perhaps they have started the elementary department.
I'll just check. Oh, this is the wakalat number. Notice.
Notice in the first petition, first copy of the petition. Notice has been appeared in the first copy of the petition.
Do you have someone by the name of Mukti Ram Laska?
Elementary education. Oh, these are going non-legal.
Here it is written Standing Council Education Secretary, but you went and gave it to the elementary.
Elementary.
Yes, we will furnish, let it be posted after a week, in the.
No, give a
First,
copy.
it
Here
needs
just
to be
what
served
what
upon.
we have to know is the state level scrutiny committee recommended the case of the petitions for provincialization. Till now, the case has not been proved. That's a simple matter.
Let them furnish one copy, your lordship. On the next date, your lordship, I will obtain instruction pertaining to that.
MU Mondal Leonard Council. MSP Das, from the Standing Council, Secretary to this after 2 weeks.
Yes, your.
2 weeks. And registry is also directed to delete the name of the Leonard Standing Council Elementary Education and instead reflect the name of the Standing Council Secondary Education.
Motion matter, date may be fixed kindly.
It will come.
Your next.
Item 56.
Can have you clarified?
Yes, ma'am. I have translated it. At this stage now.
Where's your translation?
On page 49, my lord.
53.
Translation is
Transcription.
49, my lord. Particular is 43.
Yes.
Language is different, but meaning is same, my lord.
Right, Mr.
DK Das, my lord.
Leonard Council. MSN Standing Council
Elementary.
Elementary Education Affairs for respondents 1, 2,
4 and 5.
And then Ms. Didi Barman and then addition to make number 3. Extra copies. Petitioner takes steps for service of notice on the respondent number 6 and 7 by registered postal. Right, within 1 week. This number votes. What is this?
My lord is similar, madam. All the facts and circumstances are same, madam.
Same translation.
Same translation.
Because admission for condoms in council.
Elementary.
Appears 4-1.
One, two, 4 and 5.
And then Ms. Didi Barman. Extra copies. Petitioner takes steps for service of notice on the 6 and 7 by the district. List of performance. Yes.
Item 15, orders the vacating.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, my senior is now out of station, my lord, for medical treatment.
Who's your senior?
And his mother, my lord.
Okay.
So matter may be fixed after 2 weeks, my lord.
My lord, in the writ petition lordship, LCR lordship, the education tribunal that was called for. But that record has not come. Your lordship may issue a reminder because otherwise this whole matter should be taken up lordship for a final disposal. So therefore,
LCR has come.
no, LCR has not received. In the first order lordship, a notice, while notice was issued, LCR was called for.
On request made on behalf of Mr. NH Mazarbuyan and the council for the petition. List after 2 weeks. Registry is also directed to send a reminder to the additional tribunal from Hailakandi, public additional district judge Hailakandi, calling for the reports of which report?
That is,
Miss within bracket
Yes.
ET,
yes, lordship.
MISC, stop within bracket ET, case number 01 of 2018. Published by
Item 16, order on step.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship. May I please, your lordship?
Yes.
Lordship, in this case, although I got the opportunity to take justice service, lordship, but I didn't took lordship. So because I lost the contact number of the client. Therefore, lordship, another chance may be given. I'll take justice service.
Have you got the contact number now?
Yes, lordship.
Mr.
J. Firdos, on behalf of M. Soikia.
Council appearing on behalf of M. Saki. Praise for last chance. We take steps for service of notice on the respond number 5 by justice service to the registry office. Prayers allowed as a last chance. That the respondent, the petitioners permitted to take steps for service of notice on the respond number 6 by registered by justice service to the registry office court within a period of 1 week. Draft the petition. Listen up.
17,
Your lordship, the steps had not yet taken, so kindly grant me some time.
You did not appear before the Lawazima court. You've got an interim order, then you're not taking steps. Okay, MS,
Um,
your good name?
A Mahershi,
Then the council appearing on behalf of Mr.
J Pine.
A. Bhai. Praise for taking steps for service of notice. On the respond number 6
Yes, Lordship.
by registered proceeding within one week from the place of law. Such steps be taken within the period of 1 week. This the matter of votes. 18.
My lord, seeking apology, my lord. My lord, what has happened? Respondent number 4. I have to take registered. Actually, my lord, respondent number 4 is the SEBA, my lord. And senior counsel, Mr. T. Chutia, sir, is appearing, my lord. So, my lord, can his name be shown? And we will serve him a copy also, my lord. Matter, my lord, relates to, my lord, that the closure of the madrasa institutions and conversion of the same, my lord, to the schools, my lord. And now the students are, my lord, is
How
nowhere.
about respondent 5?
Respondent 5 is, my lord, it has already been abolished, my lord. It can be strike out.
Again, that you'll have to file
File an application, my lord.
Okay, Mr. Yabuyan, and the counsel for the petitioner is permitted to serve an extra, serve a copy of this petition to Mr. T.C. Chutia, the standing counsel. Roy is here, but he's not involved. Board of Secondary Education, Assam.
Yes, my lord.
Now, Assam State, yes, yes.
My lord, copy not served, my lord.
We will serve me.
Yes. And my lord, now it is known as Assam State School Education Board, my lord.
No, at the time of filing of the case, my lord, it was SEBA, so now they can represent also, my lord. It's just a formal part.
Assam State
School Education Board.
ASSEB.
Yes.
Yeah, we have the council directed to furnish a copy of this application to you.
Yes.
Mr. A.K. Roy.
DK Roy.
D.K. Roy. Learned standing council. Board of Secondary Education, Assam, which is now known as Assam State
School Education.
Education Board. Within the course of the day.
My lord, today I will first serve.
When do you want?
After a week, my lord, some emergency is there.
After 1 week.
I'm appearing for 2 and 3.
FSP does.
Our affidavit has.
Learners Standing Council, Secondary Education appears for respondents 2 and 3.
Obliged.
Keep you placed.
19. Yes.
Your Lordship, I am appearing for, Your Lordship, this matter is in fact, sir. So this matter may be closed.
Are you sure?
Yes, yes, Your Lordship. I have been instructed, Your Lordship.
Mr.
A.W. Barbuya.
A.W.
Barbuya, on behalf of AMS Mazumdar.
Learned Council, appearing on behalf of MS Madhuranda. Submits that the matter has become infectious. You appearing thus?
No, Your Lordship.
Elementary who has appeared. MS and Fukun, the standing council appears for daily jurisdiction. This was not infectious. 20.
My lord, the petitioners has got the relief. Matter relates to amalgamation, my lord, and their amalgamation has been cancelled and they are as it is now. So, my lord, we are not passing, my lord. We have-
Yeah, we are learned counsel for the petitioner supposed that during the pendency of this petition, the petitioner has been given the relief.
Smile,
He accordingly supposed that he has instructions not to press the
smile.
MSP thus, then the standing counsel appears for the second.
120.
If petition is accordingly disposed of as not pressed.
Smile. File your blade.
Item 21 and 22 for admission.
And it is favorably considered by the review petition was allowed by the and the suspension order revoked by the in respect of the petition.
Have you got a copy? This is with regard to which petition?
These both the petitions.
We can close it
Really pilot.
by
Case number is also there. WPC number is there.
okay.
Which will keep it as a part of the record and it can be disposable. The mining operation will be allowed after obtaining necessary statutory clearance. Clearance, there is nothing clearance like that. The clearance has already been there, my lord. They have already environment clearance, mining clearance is there.
Everything is already obtained. We are running.
Should we close it? Should we close the writ petition?
Yeah, your lordship may. Huh? Only thing your lordship can just make it clear that mining operation was going on after clearance from all the concerned authority. So they can operate now. Once the suspension order has gone.
No, this order is already there. So I'll just dictate, you just listen if you need some change.
Yeah.
These two heard Mr. P.K. Goswami, then a senior counsel. Assisted by Mr. B.B. Bora, then a counsel. As well as Mr. J. Chukia, then a standing counsel. KC. Union, anybody? Patak you are appealing for?
3, 4, and 6.
Are they the same respondents, you know, both
Since some aspects of the forest department, some subject, a portion has been transferred to the Kabianglang.
Okay, Mr. KP Patak, then standing counsel, Forest Department.
Correspondent number is 3, 4.
MS DD Barman, London additional senior governor for the state respondents. And Mr. J. Chutia, London standing counsel.
For 10 to 50.
Case, I'm not giving the numbers here, that's stop. Both these writ petitions have been filed. Challenging the order. Both are same dates, isn't it? Challenging the order dated 29/1/2025. Issued by the Divisional Forest Officer, Karbi Anglong East Division, Ifu. Suspending the mining operation in the stone quarries falling within the proposed eco-sensitive zone of Kaziranga National Park and Tiger Reserve, and within default eco-sensitive zone of Kaziranga National Park and Tiger Reserve. Stop. It is the case of the petitioners that they were permitted to operate the, they were permitted to operate the mining in their respective areas after obtaining all the statutory clearance from the different departments, particularly the Directorate of Geology and Mining, comma,
Then page 22, Miller, that
environmental clearance
yes, State Environment Impact Assessment Authority
from the Minister of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, within bracket, issued by the State Environment Impact Assessment Authority, within bracket, SEIAA, close bracket, comma, Assam.
Then at page 29, Miller, the Pollution Control Board of Assam.
Comma, the Pollution Control Board of Assam and the Pollution Control Board of Assam.
And one more, it is
Stop. Therefore, comma,
right to consent.
it was the case of the petitioners that after getting all the required statutory clearance, the divisional forest officer, comma, Karbi Anglong East Division people could not have suspended the mining operation in respect of the stone quarries, in the stone quarries, in respect of the writ petitions. Stop. Para. This court, after hearing the parties, comma, on 3/4/2025, permitted the petitioners to file an application for review by annexing all relevant documents in the said review application within a period of 1 week from the date of issuance of the order. Stop. From the date of issuance of the order, before the secretary, comma, Department of Environment and Forests, comma, KAC, oblique, KAC Depot, oblique, respondent number 15. Stop. 15. Who in turn shall place the application to be filed by the petitioner before the CEM, comma, KAC 40. Stop. It was further directed that the CEM, comma, KAC shall consider the review application filed by the petitioners after giving an opportunity of hearing and pass appropriate orders in accordance with law within a period of 2 weeks. Thereafter, comma, the petitioners were called for hearing on 28th of April 2025. Stop. Para. Today, when the matter is called up, Mr. J. Chutia, the standing counsel case, has produced a communication dated 5/5/2025, issued by the Secretary, Department of Environment and Forests, Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council, Ipoh. And the contents of the letter dated 5/5/2025 is extracted here. Just to say everything is safe, I'll just extract stuff. Para. Considering the communication dated 5/5/2025, this court is of the considered of that the grievance of the petition has been redressed by the authorities, the case. That much I'll do.
And they revoked the suspension order in here.
Or decide to
Have
revoke.
and decided
Have you
to
revoked
revoke,
On my lord, that has been mentioned, my lord.
Yes.
And decided to revoke the suspension order.
issued by the divisional forest officer, that is the impugn order.
Has been, however, the secretary, department of, no, the concerned authority in the case is directed to issue the revocation of the suspension order issued by the divisional forest officer, Karbi Anglong East Division Ipoh. Both are dated the same, isn't it?
Same.
Which date was? On 29/1,
29/1/25.
29/1. How much time you require for the revocation?
Already decided to revoke, my lord.
So
We can
one
offer
week,
it.
within 1 week.
In view of that, my lord, the petitioners are.
After the petitioners be permitted to continue with the mining operation
to
after following all the necessary, after obtaining all necessary statutory clearance.
No, that already has been.
That we have.
So that is, your lordship will not add, otherwise it will be again big problem.
Draft, draft.
Your lordship may say that since it has been revoked, they are.
That's why I'm saying.
They are
Directed to revoke and draft.
free to resume.
And thereafter permit the petition to proceed with the mining operation.
Legally.
Both of the petitions are about this question. The copy dated, the communication dated 5/5/2025 is placed on the court.
Legally.
Item 25.
May I please, Lordship?
Yes.
There are three petitioners, Lordship. Second, petitioner number 2 expired, and accordingly I have substituted the legal errors, Lordship.
You have substituted them.
Yes, Lordship.
Have you filed the cost title?
Yes, Lordship.
I mean the cost title. Who died?
Petitioner number 2.
Nurul Islam.
Yes.
Then how did you substitute?
I filed IA, Lordship.
Who is that IA?
IA was allowed, Lordship. Subsequently, I have filed the amended cost title, Lordship.
You filed the amended cost title? Okay, yes. Yes, Boris.
Affidavit has been filed, my lord. If lordship produce one order, my lord.
How about the private respondents, 4 and 5?
No, nobody has appeared for the private document. There is an order dated 3/1, my lord. The issue has cropped out whether respondent was 5, how is entry of respondent was 5.
This court's order,
Yes, my lord, 3/1.
3/1,
3/1, 2025.
2025.
2025. One of his contention is the respondent number 5 has been appointed without any basis and we have made a party. So this order was issued to find out whether entry of the respondent number 5. So he is challenging. My instruction, my certificate was entry was order after an advertisement and the interviewer. Then the court got me the whether there is advertisement, this the entire bunch of papers are there, advertisement was issued or an interview was taken. Thereafter, the petitioner has appointed on contractual basis. In the respondent of 5. Petitioners are daily wage under a scheme. That scheme has come to an end. So nothing remains for them to. If that person respondent of 5 is under a contractual basis, they have entered.
You've enclosed this all in the,
No, that is saying that I'm not from affidavit.
you have not filed your
No,
affidavit.
if I file my affidavit, this subsequent development, my subsequent instruction, I am not.
Then you bring it by way of an affidavit, let him know what is. Huh? What, Mr.
AD Scrutiny.
Senate Constitutional Petition. Mr. S. Bora Leonard, standing counsel is
Yes, sir.
permitted.
10 days time.
10 days time to file an additional affidavit in opposition. In closing, all subsequent developments.
The second respondent of 5.
Including, filing,
Regarding the appointment of respondent of 5.
is directed. Is permitted to file an additional affidavit in opposition. Showing the process by which the respondent number 5 was engaged on contractual basis. How much time would you receive?
Nothing, it's a after
10 days. At least after 2 weeks.
2019 method kindly fix it.
Okay, 2 weeks that.
22nd.
How long is it?
Not on 20, any other day except 27. 27. Let's see. Good.
How long?
26.
Item 26.
None appears. When this matter was called up on 24 to 2025, none appeared.
I'm for the second.
Mr. Sham, standing counsel appears for the second. The petition is dismissed for non-presence.
27.
Well, I am for respondent number 4. To my instruction, the matter has become enforced. Both the petitioner as well as respondent 4 is retired.
Retired.
Unless in the affidavit matter here, but at the time of responding the affidavit, the petitioner was 57 years. At the 2020 June. So it is automatically here.
Your retirement here is 60 years.
Yes. I retired on 31st of October 23.
None appears for the petition. When the matter was called up on 19/2/2025, none appeared. Mr. U. Sharma, the standing counsel, appears for the secondary. And Mr. R. Chakraborty, the counsel, appears for the respond number 4. The petition is dismissed for non-presence. Good.
$28.
None appears on 21/2025 when the matter was. None appeared for the elementary.
As to clear, there may be recorded your options. On behalf of elementary education.
Standing council. Appears for the elementary. Dismissed for non-presence.
Diplomats.
29.
May I please your lordship? Lordship, this matter may be passed over for the day, lordship, as we need to take instruction whether pension has been finalized.
Okay, on request made by MS.
SR Majarbuye.
SR
Majarbuye.
Majabuya, then the council for the. Please, after 2 weeks.
Okay.
30.
May I please lordship? Also, the English conducting counsel, Mr. S. A. Hussain is not available before this honorable court today due to some problem. So the matter may be come up after 2 weeks.
I'm appealing for S1 number 5, lordship, CBSC.
Lordship, I'm for respondent of 1 to 3, lordship.
On request made on behalf of Mr. S. A. Hussain and the council for the petition. Please the matter. After 2 weeks. MS Arbor. Leonard. Standing counsel appears for the CPSC and MS
P. Rava on behalf of Ms. Agan.
Miss. Okay,
Agan.
MS Gaya. Leonard CTC appears for the respondents 1, 1, 2, 3. Huh? And then after that, Arbor.
Public.
31 and 32.
May I please also?
Yeah.
So far as 31 is concerned,
Hmm.
the respondent number 5 has filed an affidavit matter. I will be allowed to 3 weeks time to file our agenda.
How about 32?
Lordship, 32, there is no affidavit has been filed.
Affidavit filing item number 31 may be treated as common affidavit.
My lord, they have to give us a
Then
copy
you
also.
give a copy.
Yes, my lord, I will provide.
Okay, then you do one. Mr. D.K. Roy. Leonard.
Respondent number 5, my lord, in item number
No,
31.
Leonard standing counsel. Seba.
Seba, my lord.
Seba. Submits that the counter affidavit filed in the PVC number 5236 of 2021 shall cover the case of the petitioners in WC 3694 of stuff accordingly. The Learned Standing Council Seva is directed to furnish a copy of the affidavit in opposition filed in WBC 5236 of 2021 to Mr.
As Gautam, Your Lordship.
S. Gautam, Learned Counsel for the petitioner in WBC 5694 of the.
The SS is not yet filed at their
The principal respondent is the Seva madam.
MS. Ibora.
Fever.
Learned Counsel for the petitioner in WBC 5236 of 2021. Praise for
3 weeks.
3 weeks time to file reply to the counter filed by the Seva. Praise Allah, this doctor.
I'm appearing for 1 point.
Standing Counsel Secretary
Second.
appears for 1.3 and Mr. S. Bora.
For RMSA, respond number 6.
Learned Counsel appears for the RMS. 6.
Public.
Right, will be some difficulties.
34 and 35. Petitioners here are retired professor of MC Das College Sunai. And area salary has not been paid. And for that matter, specific sanction order has been given. In the file, it is there. Sanction order has been passed in the March of 2023. And after 2 years, they are not releasing this area salary. The sanction order is here in the file.
If I have received, just now I have received communication as professional.
Where's the sanction order?
The sanction order in the file that I have given earlier. I think
Earlier.
earlier, I think it.
Providing the just now about it. Some time will be required. Already sanction has been given.
No, for one petitioner, you've sent back the file to the school before the college.
After time, sometimes.
How long can you keep on going on doing like this? At least,
I understand.
About 70 years, my lord.
I know.
Just 2 weeks time maybe granted. I looked in the proper instruction. I just now received over. I have gone through that one.
Okay, let him get the 2 weeks. By that time, at least one of this petitioner where his thing has been sent to the audit. You get it cleared.
My humble date may be fixed. Otherwise, my lord.
After some time, and
Okay.
after some time.
Hurt Mr.
It's not.
Is not learned counsel for the petitioner. Mr. A. Davilda, learned standing counsel higher education department. Is allowed 2 weeks time to receive updated instructions with regard to the payment of salary to the petitioners. List on 2 weeks.
23rd.
Apply. Apply.
23rd.
Record our payments.
Jamaat and its standing council appears for the UGC. Pay them the area salaries.
36.
Pay applicable. Lordship, kindly peruse the order dated 27/6/2024. Lordship. 27/6. In fact, Lordship, this is the covered case, Lordship. I have annexed one judgment order in respect of my colleague.
Yeah, Tritiya.
My lord, I have received instruction, my lord, they fall under the old pension scheme, my lord, as per my instruction. May be disclosed of my lord, directly.
Where is that,
Lordship, page 35. Lordship, I can give the corrected order, Lordship, wherever correction will be there. I have made it for your Lordship convenience. I have annexed that order, page 35. Name of school and some dates will be changed.
you give all the details, okay?
My lord, one thing, Lordship, page 37, your Lordship, kindly see. These two lines, Lordship, may not be necessary, so this 2 line may not be recorded. I have given that,
Which two lines?
Lordship, I have given the diary. Because it is not received salary, but they are actually wrongly reflected. This 2 line, Lordship. Underlines, Lordship, 2-3 lines. The petitioner claimed to be receiving his salary up to March 2010, but thereafter he did not receive his monthly salary till his date of superannuation, which is so and so in spite of discharging his duty regularly. These 2-3 lines, Lordship, may not be recorded.
Page 37. I put a.
Another one thing, Lordship, one date has been wrongly reflected in the order. Subsequently, that has been corrected. Case, Lordship, 35, sorry, 38. I have given that date in the corrected order, Lordship. Page 38. Paragraph.
1/2/2025.
Yes, yes. I have given that.
Rest all okay?
Yes, Lordship. All of it.
You're also in Athaibari LP school?
Yes.
As a step entry teacher?
Yes.
1450.
Yes, 1%.
Para 2.
Lordship. Para 2, Lordship. Para
All
2.
the corrections. Except this. You want to put. With pencil.
Well, para 2, your Lordship is whether I have corrected in my order, Lordship, then all. So it would be, Lordship, Ravantari 2247 number Ravantari LP school.
No. You grant all pension who was stipendary teacher at
Yes, Lordship. Yes.
2247, isn't it?
Yes, Lordship.
2247.
Yes, 2247.
Number Rabandari.
Rabandari.
Memo number is the same.
Memo. No, I have given that memo number, Lordship. Corrected. memo number.
No, that is the ending one, 220-26.
Yes.
But the other numbers, DB oblique.
Same.
Okay.
Problem.
Corrected one is C. Dispose. And I'm for respondent of 6. I'm for respondent of 6. Okay, 1 minute. Heard Mr. M. Khan, learned counsel for the petition. Also heard MS S. Tritia,
1, 4,
learned standing counsel,
1, 4, 8, 9, and 10.
elementary education for the respondents, 1, 4,
8, 9, and 10.
9, 10. MS DT Barman, learned additional senior government advocate for the respondents, 2 and 5. MS RM Barwa, learned standing counsel finance for the respondents, 3 and 7, I think.
3 and 7.
I'm for respondents. And Mr. S.K. Mehdi, learned standing counsel accountant general, Assam for the respondents. After that.
$37.
May I be, Lord, this matter, my lord, we have challenged the appointment of the respondent number 6, my lord, as president of the SMDC of the Ayarkata High School, my lord. My lord, on the ground that he has having a political career, my lord. As per my lord, notification, my lord, at page 20, my lord. Second paragraph, my lord, last line.
Page
20, my lord. This is the notification, my lord. Last line of the second paragraph, my lord. To achieve the desired result, government of Assam.
Page 20.
20, my lord.
Last line.
Last line of the second paragraph, my lord. To achieve the desired result, the government of Assam also laid emphasis on a non-political management committee in secondary schools. Then, my lord, 21, my lord. My lord, serial number 1, my lord. President, my lord. 1 local educated reputed citizen having no political career. This is the, my lord. The respondent number 6, my lord, is having a political career, my lord.
Well, page 21, which para?
Page 21, serial number 1, my lord. Again, the president, my lord, his qualification. 1 local educated reputed citizen having no political career. My lord, then my lord, respondent number 6 was selected, my lord, as a president, my lord.
First respondent selection of respondent.
Selection, my lord, page 28, my lord. This is the notification, then 29, my lord. At serial number 9.
Serial number 9.
Serial number 9, my lord. Ayarkata High School, Jomiruddin as president.
You are against this?
Yes, my lord.
Okay.
Jomiruddin. My lord, then my lord, page number, my lord, 37 may be seen. Annexure 8, my lord. This is the district committee of political party, my lord, Bharatiya Janata Party, at serial number 33, Jomiruddin. He is the executive member, my lord, of that political party, my lord. Then again, my lord, page number 40, my lord. executive member Jamiruddin at page at serial number 13. My lord, the respondent number 6 has also admitted that he is having a political career, my lord, in his affidavit, my lord. He has admitted that. Affidavit page 60, my lord.
Which paragraph?
Paragraph 6, my lord. Paragraph 6, my lord, middle portion, my lord. The deponent further state that the deponent having a political career but never contested an election of panchayat level or parliamentary assembly election as mentioned above. He is having a political career but not contesting. Contesting is not there, my lord. Only having a political career, he should not be selected as president. Then, my lord, the IS also filed, my lord, affidavit, my lord.
Inspector of schools.
Yes, my lord.
Who is that?
Page number 72. That it starts, my lord, from page 69, my lord. And at page, my lord, 72, paragraph 5, my lord. In fact, page number 73. 73, my lord, fourth line. Page 73. However, after long period of time, while the copy of instant petition was received, then only it came to the notice of your deponent that the allegation has been made against the respondent number 6 has for his alleged involvement in different political activities as executive member of the block level and active worker of Bharatiya Janata Party under South Samara, Mankasar district. So this is admitted, my lord, he is having a political career, my lord. As per notification, my lord, he should not have been selected. My lord, I have annexed a similar order, my lord, of this coordinate bench of this honorable court, my lord. Wherein same, my lord, page number 46 starts, my lord. Same allegation having a political career, this court had set aside the appointment, my lord. Paragraph, my lord, 17, my lord, page 53. 17 and 18 paragraph, my lord. 18, 19. Paragraph 18, my lord. Page 53.
Yes.
Your Lordship, pertaining to President, Your Lordship, this is selected the President list and Your Lordship, the panel list of preparing a panel list, Your Lordship, for President. That list was prepared by DC,
EC,
Deputy Commissioner.
a deputy commissioner.
Deputy Commissioner. And moreover, Your Lordship, we have filed our affidavit and I'm relying on my paragraph 4 and 5 of our affidavit.
Respondent number,
And this affidavit is filed for respondent number 3.
3.
Three.
Who's your affidavit? When did you file it?
I've seen page number 69, madam.
Page number 69 onwards. Inspector of School, District. Lordship, 70, page 70, paragraph 4. That after, I would like to read it, Your Lordship, that after going through the contentions and affirmance made in respective paragraph of the writ petition, it is transpired that the petitioner initiated, next page, Your Lordship, paragraph continuation, page 71. Instant writ petition to set aside the notification dated so and so on dated 29/3/22, which was issued by the Deputy Commissioner Dhuri. And that notification has, Your Lordship, issued by the Deputy Commissioner regarding the selection of respondent number 6, that is the President of the School Management and Development Committee of Ayarkata High School and seeking for direction to reconstitute the SMDC of Ayarkata Higher Secondary School by following the guidelines under notification so and so dated. In this respect, your deponent begs to state that Director of Secondary Education Assam white letter memo number so and so dated so and so annexed as page annexure 5 of the writ petition. Direction was given to the respective heads of the provincialized high school, higher secondary schools, and the high madrasa under secondary education, including the headmaster of Ayarkata High School, to submit the panel list of the candidates for the post of President and Vice President of the School Management and Development.
That's okay.
Your Lordship, this list has issued by Deputy Commissioner, so they may dive in this regard, Your Lordship. And in our affidavit,
Deputy
Your Lordship,
Commissioner has filed affidavit.
No, man. DC has not.
Barman,
Receive any instruction, Lordship. But so far as Lordship, that notification is concerned, Lordship, in the number 4, Lordship, that any person who have contested any election of panchayat and parliament or assembly election.
with
in
that
that
24/6.
21, as per the said notification, Lordship. But referendum number 6 has not contested any election, Lordship. But
It's not a case of contesting election.
Panchayat, Lordship.
It is not a case of contesting election.
As per Lordship notification, Lordship, page 21. Therefore, number 4, Lordship,
Serial number 1.
4. Any person who have contested any election of panchayat level.
That is nothing. Come below.
In one Lordship, no, one local educated reputation having no political career.
That's what we want.
They are not.
So does he have a political career or not?
paragraph 5 is stated, Your Lordship, in our affidavit. That is 70
Who appears?
and 72.
He admitted, Mr. Page 6.
Respondent 6.
Yes.
Who is 5?
Principal.
Yes,
Are you aware that he has a political career? Okay, yes.
As per the notification.
You did not contest election. I did not contest any election, but I have political career, I admit it. I did my submission is that I have the political career, but I did not contest any election. No, that's fine. You don't contest any election, that's fine. But you have a political career. Then you have to get out. I cannot deny it. You have to go out. Isn't it? Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. If you have a political career, you've got a political. I can not go beyond that notification, but I fairly submitted.
Page 73, your lordship, his political, your lordship involvement, we have already mentioned it.
Oh, that I've seen.
Page 73. Consequently, the respondent number 6 was selected as president of Arakata High School by the DLC, Dhubri, and the same was forwarded to the guardian minister, Dhubri, for approval. However, after long period of time and while copy of the instant writ petition was received, then only it came to the notice of your deponent that allegation has been made against the respondent number 6 for his alleged involvement in different political activities as executive member, block level, and active worker of Bharatiya Janata Party under South Salmara, Mankasar district. So there were no willful violation of the government notification dated 24/6/2016 on the part of the inspector of school Dhubri district circle. Dhubri, as well as guardian minister, your lordship. Later on, your lordship, it came to the notice.
My lord, another thing is that, my lord, at the time of selection, my lord, this was a high school, my lord. In the meantime, my lord, it's converted into a higher secondary school, my lord. So in that ground also, my lord, fresh committee is required, my lord. Being a higher secondary school.
Okay, heard, Mr.
K. Uddin, my lord.
Let me also put it. Who are you?
We are the guardians, my lord.
Also heard MS P. Das, Understanding Council, Secondary Education Department. For the respondents, 1, 2, and 3. MS D.D. Barman, Learned Additional Senior Government Advocate for the respond number 4. Mr. N. Sharma, Learned Counsel for the respond number 5. And Mr. R. Islam, Learned Counsel for the respond number 6. Stop. You are the guardians.
Yeah, guardians.
The petitioners are the guardians of the students studying in different classes in Kolkata High School, which has now been upgraded as higher secondary school. By order dated 1st November 2021, issued by the Director, Secondary Education, Assam. Are praying, are challenging the appointment of the respondent number 6 as the president of the school management and development committee, isn't that?
Yes.
Within bracket SMTC, the said school. Stop. Para. The additional director of secondary education, Assam. By a communication dated 27th September 2021, addressed to all the inspector of schools in the state of Assam. Required all heads of institutions for reconstitution of the School Management and Development Committee with a request to submit the panel of President and Vice President as per guidelines contained in the government notification dated 24 June 2016. Stop. Then what happened?
And then selected, my lord,
Where's the selection?
selection page 28, my lord. Panel was forwarded and then selected.
Thereafter, the Deputy Commissioner Dhupri by a notification dated 29/3/2022 submitted the panel for President and Vice President of secondary schools under Dhupri district.
This was selection.
No, 1 minute. No, cancel that one. That is wrong. Thereafter, the Deputy Commissioner Dhupri by notification dated 29/3/2022 submitted the names, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. Next page names are there.
Notified.
Yes, ma'am.
Notified the names of
Selected.
President and Vice President of secondary schools under Dhupri district. Stop. In the set list, the name of the respondent number 6 appears as President in Westrock of Yerkata High School at serial number 9. Stop. Then where was the
My lord, annexure 8, my lord, this is the,
so after that what happened?
my lord, they are continuing, my lord, as the president.
No, the panel has to be approved by the director, isn't it?
That is not there, my lord. Panel.
Director of schools.
This was the final selection, ma'am. Page 28. Prior to that panel was.
But it is the case of the petitioners. That the respondent number 6 has a political coloring. In as much as he is the what member?
Member and also executive member of the.
He is a member. What member?
Member of the Dakshin Salmara Mankasa District Committee.
Member of the Dakshin Salmara Mangajar District Committee, Bharatiya Janata Party.
Annexure 9, my lord. Executive member.
page
Page 40.
as well as the executive number of the Bharatiya Janata Party. And therefore, in terms of the guidelines provided in the notification dated 24/6/2011,
2016.
16, issued by the Office of the Education within bracket Secretary Assam, Government of Assam. The petitioner, respondent number 6 is debarred to hold the post of president of the, what school was it?
Ayurveda High School.
Ayurveda High School.
Higher secondary school.
Ayurveda
higher
Higher
secondary.
Secondary School. Okay. Stop. Islam, you are appearing in that other petition as a petitioner.
No, that is the another Islam member.
Okay, not you. Okay.
There are 10 Islam in Hyderabad.
Okay. Para Mr. What we do is it? None counsel for the petition submits that the Office of the Education within bracket Secretary Assam had issued a notification on 24 June 2016. Wherein 24/6/2016 was modified.
Not one. Not one.
It's modified, I think. By the notification that 24/6/2016. It is clearly provided that the post of president of SMDCs in the junior colleges, public higher secondary schools, public high schools, public high madrasas should be a reputed citizen, should be a local educated reputed citizen without having no political bearing. Stop. However, in the instant case in point, as the respondent number 6 has a political coloring, having his affiliation to a national party, he could not have been selected as president of the Calcutta Higher Secondary School. Stop. Basically, that's your ground on this ground. He submits that the name of the respondent number 6 should be struck down, and the authorities should be directed to reconstitute a fresh school management and development committee of the Kolkata Higher Secondary School. Stop. MS Pidas, Learned Standing Council, Secondary Education Department, submits that after the present writ petition was filed, submits that the Director of Secondary Education, by a communication dated 27/9/2021, issued a direction to the respective heads of provincialized high schools, higher secondary schools, and high madrasa under secondary education, including the headmaster of the Kolkata High School, higher secondary school, to submit the panel list of candidates for the post of president and vice president of the school management and development board, in accordance with the guidelines provided in the notification dated 24/6/2016. Stop. Accordingly, the headmaster of the Kolkata Higher Secondary School submitted a panel list consisting of 7 candidates, wherein the name of the respondent number 6 appeared in serial number 5. Stop. Accordingly, the Inspector of Schools, Dupree, in consultation with the Deputy Commissioner of Dupree, Deputy Commissioner and Chairman TLC Dupree, prepared a select list of president and vice president of Dupree district. And in the set list, the name of the respondent number 6 was selected as the president of the Kolkata Higher Secondary School. So, she also submits that while submitting the panel of list by the headmaster of the Kolkata Higher Secondary School, there was no mention as to whether the respondent number 6 was a member of any political party. And accordingly, the respondent number 6 was selected to be the president of the said school. That's all.
Yes, Your Lordship. And thereafter, writ petition was received. After filing this writ petition, there has allegations made, Your Lordship, that I have stated in
I've seen that.
73.
That's not required. Stop. You have anything to say, DD Barman? MS DD Barman. An additional senior government, it also submits that as there was no mention that the respondent number 6 was a member of a political party, the deputy commissioner in good faith had selected the respondent number 6 to be the president of the SMDC of the Kolkata Higher Secondary School. Mr. N. Sharma, Leonard Council, appearing on behalf of the, all this will be separate for us. Respondent number 5 submits that the predecessor of the respondent number 5 had submitted the panel of list, and therefore the present respondent number 5 has nothing to say. Stop. Para. Mr. R. Islam, then the council appearing for the respondent number 6. While admitting the fact that the respondent number 6 belongs to a is a member of a political party. However, submits that the respondent number 6 has at no point of time contested any election. And therefore, there's no bar on the part of the respondent number 6 to be the president of the said Calcutta Higher Secondary School. Practically, that's your thing. Stop. I have considered the submissions made by the learned counsel for the purpose. Para. The manner and method of constitution of the SMDC of a secondary school is prescribed in the notification dated 24 June 24/6/2016. Stop. In terms of the notification dated 24/6/2016, a person to be eligible for being considered for appointment as president of the SMDC of a school has to be a local educated, reputed citizen having no political career. Stop. Therefore, the notification dated 24/6/2016 mandates that the inspector of schools, after consultation with the principal of the headmaster and with local people of the area, will forward 2 names to Director Secondary Education Assam for the post of President and Vice President, with the recommendation of the Deputy Commissioner. Stop. Upon consideration of the names as forwarded, the Director Secondary Education Assam will provide a list to the government with his comments for selecting a single name after comparing the data of both the candidates, and the government will then approve the committee. Stop. Para. The notification dated 24/6/2016, it was modified, isn't it? Was partially modified by a notification dated 27/10/2021.
Yes.
Wherein it is provided that the power to select the president and vice president of the School Management and Development Committee of an educational institution of the constant district vests with the Deputy Commissioner with the approval of the Guardian Minister. A conjoint reading of the notifications dated 24/6/2016 and 27/10/2021 would indicate that by the notification dated 24/6/2016, the power of appointment of the president or vice president of SMDC of the school was vested in the director and the governor. However, by the notification dated 27th October 2021, the power to appoint the president or vice president of SMDC of a school vested in the deputy commissioner of the district concerned with the approval of the project. Stop. Apart from the power of appointment, which was modified by the notification dated 27/10/2021, the other provisions of the notification dated 24/6/2016 continues to hold the truth. Stop. From perusal of the records would indicate that the respondent number 6 is a member of the Dakshin Salmara Mankachar District Committee, Bharatiya Janata Party, as well as executive member of BJP. Stop. Therefore, in the considered opinion of this court, the respondent number 6 cannot be allowed to hold the post of president of the SMTC of the state Erkata Higher Secondary School. Accordingly, this court finds that the appointment of the respondent number 6 as president of Erkata Higher Secondary School is in violation of the guidelines provided in the notification dated 24/6/2016, and accordingly, the same cannot be sustained in law. Stop. Para. In view of the conclusions made here and above, the appointment of the respondent number 6 as president of the SMDC of the Erkata Higher Secondary School by the who is the communication appointing him?
Page 28.
By the
Notification dated 29/3/2000.
29/3/2020.
by the notification dated 29/3/2022. Stands set aside and quashed. Now, it will have to be renomination.
Reconstitute.
Reconstitute.
The respondents are therefore directed to reconstitute the SMDC of the Erkata Higher Secondary School, strictly in terms of the notification dated 24/6/2016. Correct. Stop. How about inspector of
The
schools?
inspector of schools, your lordship, as per till date, the cases I have,
Para-
your lordship deal, it's always inspector of
In the entry,
schools of Dhubri.
comma, till a new SMTC of the Erkata Higher Secondary School is reconstituted, comma, the inspector of schools Dhubri, shall hold the charge of the post of principal, president, SMTC Erkata Higher Secondary School, and discharge the functions attached to the said post till till the new SMTC is reconstituted. With the above observations and directions, we petitioners disposed.
Completely okay.
This will be, you're challenging the OM, isn't it?
Oh, lordship. Annexer 11 lordship, page number 55.
Yeah, this order will do.
Yes.
Short order.
Okay.
Perfect.
But Mr.
H is number.
H.
H is number.
Learner counsel for the petition. Also heard MS
It's for lordship.
S. Conwar, Learner Standing Council.
I am for government lordship. Respondent number 2 and 3,
Oh, your government.
lordship.
Okay, P. Das, Learner Standing Council.
Lordship,
Elementary.
it's not a party, your lordship.
Elementary.
I am not.
You're not secondary. Who's the elementary?
It's recorded.
S. Chutia, don't make the wrong spelling. You said S. Chutia. S. Chutia. Learner Standing Council. Elementary education for respondent 1 and 4. NMS S. Conwar, government advocate for the respondents 2 and 3. Just copy this order.
Yes,
Anyway, PK Bora. I don't know, para 2 to 6. Okay.
Let's.
39.
May I please, your lordship? The matter, the petitioner is an working assistant lordship. In this matter, your lordship, instruction is not received. Instruction is awaited. Kindly further 2 weeks time may be granted to us to obtain instruction.
Okay, heard MS S. Baro. Boro,
Boro.
not Baro, no. B-O-R-O.
BAR.
Oh, B-A-R-O. B-A-R, Learner Council. On request made by MS P. Das, Learner
Lordship,
Standing
may I pray for a date?
Secretary Education Department. How much time you require?
2 weeks time.
2 weeks time is allowed to enable her to receive instructions. List on 26th. Okay.
Oh, blessings.
Item
I'm deeply obliged.
44 for order.
A specific order, my lord. I ordered it at my lord 1/4/2025, my lord.
In this case.
Review was fine, but no stay, no notice, nothing, my lord.
Let this matter come along with the review, my lord.
How can you pursue? Review is taken by Honorable Justice. That's the same court may come. No, my lord.
Review is pending there.
Who passed the order?
Mr. My Lord Justice Sumitra Soikia. Review was filed on 7/4/2025. Review was come, my lord. No stay. They only only adjournment, seeking adjournment only. They are delayed activities, my lord.
No.
Because of theirs, there is a, my lord, your lordship, there is a, my lord, personal appearance as well as, my lord, contempt being drawn up.
Come along with the review petition. I have no question. Please confirm may come along with review.
Due to, my lord, contempt proceeding draw up, and thereafter they go to the file a review petition, and that review.
Okay. But in Bora, let the council for the petition as well as Mr.
PK Brown.
Then the council appearing for the respondents. Both the respondents.
My lord,
All are.
I'm for both the respondents.
Both the.
For both the respondents. List this contempt matter. List this case. Along with review petition number 34 of
2025.
2025.
The review is different.
No. Before the consent court. We will come before the consent court.
My lord, but
On
one
the date.
problem is that honorable court specifically stated that regarding their already contempt proceeding draw up, thereafter they go to the review. And more than 1500 something days delay, my lord. And thereafter they intentionally go.
Review is admitted or not?
No, nothing. They seeking.
Condemnation.
No condemnation is there, madam.
Then
On 7/4/2025 review was come, they taking only request to taking time, my lord. Nothing. No stay, no, my lord.
any
So,
day.
that may be given, my lord. 1 week time may be given, my lord.
Okay. Then you cancel the third and Boral and the council. Your request made by Mr.
PK Brown.
PK Boral and council. List after 3 weeks.
No, my lord. 2 weeks, my lord. Because
They
of,
come out.
if the delay, my lord, then they will not going to, my lord, praise it, my lord.
This is a review. Let's see how the review goes. Otherwise, we can list it content with the review before that court.
It will be
Then it will be better for you.
If review goes, madam, there.
Then the court will know that, yes, this is a contempt.
Yes, no, no. We already filed in the reply, everything is given, my
Okay,
lord.
then let it come after 3 weeks.
2 weeks, my lord, but otherwise they did not list it, my lord. They're taking only time only. Bureau of escape.
Yeah.
That may be given.
This matter was when the review petition was fixed after 2 weeks, but that has not been listed. It is just.
You get it listed, make a mention, get it. listed.
45.
In this case, my lord, I may be allowed to at least 10 minutes, my lord, your lordship go through it, my lord. There is a red flag, my lord, in, I'm taking a red flag, your lordship go through it, my lord.
What red flag?
Red flag. There is a order passed by the commissioner, red flag. I'm taking red flag. Your lordship go through it, my lord. Just, my lord.
Secretary, is it secretary?
Secretary, my lord, Secretary to Government of Assam, my lord, your lordship, findings, my lord, your lordship, my lord. The petitioner has approached the Honorable High Court in filing WPC number so and so, challenging the impugn removal order dated 31/10/2018 passed by the Commissioner and Secretary, Elementary Education Department. The Honorable High Court in its order directed respondent to pass a fresh order, strictly taking note of the conclusion already arrived at by the court in its judgment dated so and so. In view of above, the department has duly examined the matter, taking note the conclusion already arrived at by the court in its judgment dated 5/9/2017 in WPC number so and so, and order dated so and so passed in so and so, had concluded that present petitioner Dipti Das is also entitled to claim parity with relief that were granted to the other teacher appointed pursuant to the select list dated 5/3/2001. Their service were regularized by creation of supernumerary post as per order dated 13/12/2016 with effect from 1/9/2004, and that it was the petitioner who was appointed prior against a vacant post to which she was appointed, but subsequently when she was sent to the junior basic training course. Another incumbent was appointed to the said post. Decision. Therefore, now compliance of the Honorable High Court's order, the petitioner was heard in person on 27/2024 in the office chamber of the undersigned, and conclusion arrived at by the Honorable High Court have been taken into consideration. Accordingly, it is held that petitioner Deeptidas is entitled to be regularized by creation of a supernumerary post. Hence, department has sought concurrent finance department for creation of supernumerary post in respect of petitioner Deeptidas. Now, my lord, I was removed by my which was challenged by order 31/10/2018. I am now nowhere. I am on the house. They till today contempt proceeding draw up. They nothing do it till today. So at this stage, my lord, they taken instruction regarding that order, my lord. That was, my lord, recorded by order dated, my lord, 11/4/2025, my lord. 11/4/2025. That wasn't kept in record. My learned friend submitted the same. 11/4/2025, my lord. P.K. Bora Learned Standing Council Elementary Education Department has submitted that government in the Department School Education has already accorded its approval for creation of supernumerary post accommodation of the petitioner. Hence, this stipended teacher takes so and so. Bora Learned Standing Council Education Department has accordingly submitted so and so finance department having been obtained the matter area stipend due to petitioner so and so. Well, they nothing, my lord, so, well, what about yes, well.
Sanction order is here.
Here, but nothing. I'm in his house. Nothing they appointed to me.
So whenever sanction is
Here, there are 5/5/25.
No.
This communication of 5/5.
7/7/2020. No, this is only for particular period of money, not regarding appointment, my lord.
Regarding
I'm in not even I'm removed and thereafter I come. That was set aside. Honorable Court directed to pass a appropriate order. Thereafter pass an appropriate order. Contempt proceeding is going on. Nothing they're doing that, my lord. So on the basis of that order by the commissioner, they can take instruction.
here, have you read the last part?
Yes, my lord.
Last part of the order, read.
On the next date listing, Mr. Bora Learned Standing Council Elementary Education Cell apprised this course as to whether amount due to the petitioner herein has been credited to the bank or not. That was not credited. But regarding this appointment is concerned.
That also will take care of it.
So thereby take instruction regarding that order, my lord. That commissioner passed that order, specific order, but they did nothing do it. I am come before the Honorable 2018 for removal.
So on what basis you are paying the area salary?
Well, that instruction I don't have, my lord. Only this. one.
Because area salary will have to be paid if the petitioner is working only.
My lord.
So has the petitioner been appointed? Reinstated?
That instruction I don't. Regarding this, my lord, order of this 7/2/2025, my lord, I'll have to take instruction whether she has been engaged or not.
But Mr. N. Bora, Learned Counsel for the petition. Mr. B.K. Bora, Learned Standing Counsel, no, Learned, is a contempt.
Contempt, my lord.
Learned Counsel for the respondent number 2, my lord.
That's what I was doing.
Respondent number 2 has furnished a communication dated 5/5/2025, written by the Undersecretary to the Governor of Assam, Department of School Education. Where it conveying the sanction of the Governor of Assam for payment of area salary amounting to rupees 93,600 in respect of the petitioner. Stop. Para. The Learned Counsel for the respondent number 2 is also directed to take instructions as to whether the petitioner has been regularized by creation of a supernumerary post in terms of the order dated 7/2/2025 issued by the Secretary to the Governor of Assam, Department of School Education. How much time you require?
2 weeks, ma'am.
Is the matter.
So that may be fixed, otherwise, my lord, I am suffering, my lord. Neither any money or nor I am.
Money you are getting, there is into the Facebook.
At least joining part is not there, my lord. That specific is it, not.
22nd.
Apply school.
Second, March
46.
May please. As per order, last order 17/2/2025, Mr. R. Mozumdar submitted the original order of the writ petition for the Honorable Court has been challenged for the division bench. And the writ appeal has been pending. And I have searched on the record, the writ appeal number 7270/2024. It is on hard, on length, and it is in kept reserve for judgment. So may I please let the matter may come after the judgment will be delivered.
After 3 weeks? Yes. 4 weeks.
4 weeks.
On request made by HH, the constable. Is the matter.
47.
May I please, your lordship? My lord, the petitioner wanted to withdraw this petition, my lord. She do not want to pursue the case further, my lord. There is an interim order, my lord, that shall be vacated.
Have you paid the cost?
My lord, she do not, my lord, that order was that, my lord, if in the my lord, event of taking the my lord, steps subject to payment. My lord, she do not want to pursue the case, my lord, because of my lord, her my lord, ill health. She have already, my lord, prior, my lord, when she has been discharged, she has never resumed her duties, my lord, she have already left. She want to withdraw, my lord.
This court directed you to pay cost. Counsel.
My lord. If
Unless
required, I
you
will
are-
pay. If required, I will
Unless
pay.
you pay the cost, I will let you withdraw this.
My lord, fact hearing is that I have, my lord, gone through the order in my lord, in the event of my lord, taking steps subject to payment of so and so.
Of
So my
course,
lord,
that part is there.
yes, my lord. So did she do not want to? I have already consulted my lord. Actually, that fact, the prior my lord, posting of that case in that particular day, prior to that, she have my lord intimate me to, but because of some miscommunication, I have moved the case. That's why my lord, she has not paid any hit. So my lord, wait, so let me, my lord, she do not want to pursue, my lord, and interim order may be vacated, my lord. As my lord, that my lord, aberrations are there in the petition that she is already, my lord, supplying.
What interim is there?
My lord, her discharge is the, my lord, discharge order is statement. That is the only order. She has been not allowed to join, my lord.
Are you sure about this?
Yes, my lord.
Mr.
PK Das, ma'am.
PK Das, London Council for the petition. Submits that the petitioner is not interested in pursuing the writ petition. And accordingly, he has been instructed to withdraw the writ petition. Stop. Anybody appearing? Time for one. Mr. PK Bora, London Standing Council. Elementary Education Department prepares for the respond number 1. Who is 2, 3, and 4?
Chairman of SMC, Secretary of SMC.
Writ petition is accordingly dismissed.
Interim
order possible stands vacated.
Obliged.
48.
Item 48. On appears for the list of the two. 49.
And as per laws in the order matter 6/6/24, service on all the respondents is completed. Madam. Let this. Yes, 6/6/24.
Seven, 8, and 9, anybody is happening?
I'm very for 7, 8, and 9.
You have no instructions for 6.
Not 6.
6. Amended post title. Okay, 6 is the governing body.
6 is government. No affidavit has been filed yet, madam.
Okay.
By the government. Madam, it is
But
comfortable.
MS
At Bapatra Guhai.
S. Bapatra, go ahead, learn the council. Stop. Peruse the Lawazima court procedures dated 6/6/22. The notice on respondents 6, 7, and 8 shall be deemed to be complete. Stop. Para. MS S.A. Ahmed. S.E. Ahmed, Learned Council. Enters appearance on behalf of respondents 7, 8, and 9. You want to file affidavit
After the instruction.
and praise for 3 weeks time?
No, Lord, because. this
Okay,
is
I'll
from
give you
Himachal
3 weeks.
district.
Huh?
This is from Himachal district.
And praise for 4 weeks time to file affidavit. Praise a lot. List after 4 weeks in the admission column.
Kindly be fixed for admission, really, madam.
I'm saying it will come out in the admission column.
Madam. Madam, the date may be fixed, madam.
It's a 2022 method.
29th, if possible, madam.
That will not be 4 weeks. 9th of June,
Madam.
9 June. In the
August.
admission column.
Item 50. May I please your notice? So in this matter, some time is required, my lord. Department is going to file the affidavit, file the appeal, my lord. So, department is going to file appeal.
Oh, you want to file an appeal and you want to this court to give you time to file the appeal.
Some time is required so that
This is a contempt.
Yes.
Appeal you want to file, you file. You don't want to file, you don't file. Don't bring that issue to this court. We are on a contempt jurisdiction.
What steps has taken by the department? I will file the, regarding that, I will file the affidavit, my lord. One chance may be given.
Now, last total lordship, when you see 11/4. Today is the last chance, my lord. Unless, my lord, contempt proceeding is drawn, my lord, we have seen, my lord, no steps will be taken. That is the practice of the, my lord, department.
Yes.
So today I received this instruction, my lord. So, my lord, some time may be granted. So,
But M.U. Mondal, Learned Counsel for the petition. Mr. U. Sharma, Learned Counsel, appearing on behalf of the respondent number 2.
yes, sir.
Press for 2 weeks time to file an affidavit explaining the steps taken by the respondents after disposal of the review petition filed by the stop. Press a lot. Give a date of 2 weeks. 26.
Now, my lord, some observation may be, my lord, given no further adjournment, my lord. Otherwise, man, my lord, since 2013, they are held.
If no affidavit is filed by the next return date, appropriate orders will be passed against the respondent. Please count 26.
For respondent number 6.
Mr. P. Cycle, then the council approves to the response.
51.
Need be pleases your lordship. On the last occasion, I took time to file our affidavit. But your lordship, inspector of schools has forwarded that instructions to director of secondary education. On dated 3/5/2025, your lordship, I received instruction, your lordship, detailed one. So I pray for 2 weeks time to file our affidavit.
Mr.
Yes, 2 weeks time may be granted to us. Your
A.
lordship.
Mohammed. Yes. Then the council.
No. My affidavit filed today.
MSP Das, Leonard Council, Leonard Standing Council, Secretary Education. That she has received instructions and prays for 2 weeks time to file counter. Praise the Lord. Please talk to 2 weeks.
A date may be given, my lord. Otherwise, my lord, I have to mention.
You mention it. Why is it coming in the order? Do we have some private respondents?
No, there's no private respondent.
Then why is it coming in the order column?
Principal come member, yes, your lordship, a private respondent is there, respondent 5.
Right. Already steps taken.
And selection board which was represented by principal come member secretary. Atilaga Osmania High. 2, 4 and 5, your lordship.
Steps have taken?
Yes, my lord. Date may be given, my lord.
Give
after
it 20 seconds.
22nd. Okay.
I'm the POS.
52.
Maybe lordship, my lord, regarding the provincialized benefit of the petitioner, my lord, these service already completed, my lord. The private last time they took time for filing their affidavit, but no affidavit is filed still, my lord. So let the matter be the admission hearing and for disposal. My service was provincialized, but service benefit was not given, my lord.
Lordship, I'm appearing for respondent number 5, your lordship. I seek 1 week time to file our affidavit. Your lordship.
You are praying for respondent number 5?
5, your lordship. Yes, your lordship.
Okay. How much time?
1 week time, your lordship.
Yes, thus.
Secondary is not here. your lordship.
Elementary.
Elementary is.
Elementary is not on the public, so I think 52, no? Yes, the copy is not okay. That way I missed the item.
We'll take care of that. You filing affidavit?
Okay.
How much?
2 weeks time.
Okay, heard Mr.
H element.
H. Alil and the council. Mr.
P. Diamond.
P. Daimari, and council enters appearance on behalf of respondent number 5. And stop. Para Mr. S.V.T. Chisti, then Standing Council Elementary Education, as well as Mr. P. Diamond, then Council Service. Our board allowed 2 weeks time to file the respective. This after 2 weeks. In the admission column. Registry is also directed to reflect the name of the Indian Standing Council Elementary Education Department in the process.
Date may be fixed, my lord.
It will come now. You make a
My
mention.
lord,
It will come in.
Otherwise
the
it's not
petition.
listed, my lord. So that is.
So you make a mention after 2 weeks. Bit difficult. Let
Any
it
date,
come
my lord,
later.
after 2 weeks, any date, my lord.
Okay.
My lord,
Date, my lord, only.
Okay.
in the writ petition cost title lordship, may see the response number 2, the district elementary education Assam. There is no such post as district elementary education Assam.
No, district student committee.
This is wrong. You should have corrected this one.
District elementary education Assam.
There is no such post lordship. District elementary education Assam, Kailibara. This should be rectified. Lordship may direct the petitioner council to rectify this.
Then I will additional lecture in this regard, my lord.
List the matter.
And if your lordship allow only director, it may be director.
On
28
May.
in the correct form.
In the meantime, petitioners is also permitted to file an appropriate application for correction of the post title.
Hello. Well, date
28 May.
hello.
Page date 3.
May I please the lordship. There are 2 orders lordship of the Lodgema court and lordship others respondent except respondent number 7. They have lordship notice has been served. So lordship may accommodate 1 week's time to lordship take 3 steps upon respondent number 7.
You want first step?
Lordship upon respondent number 7. Others has been served.
No, who is the respondent that has not been served?
Lordship respondent number 7 is a private respondent lordship. The state respondent has appointed this person lordship against this petitioner's post. 6 and 7. 6 notices served, lordship. 7 is not yet served. Address is left, that remark has.
How about 5?
5 lordship is notice served as per Lodgema court order. 425 orders.
You did not appear
Yes,
before.
we have skipped the matter of Lodgema court. But Lodgema court has considered lordship regarding service of notice on respondent number.
Have you got the proper address?
Lordship, I will try to get my lordship from my client.
Okay, Mr.
Here, correct.
Oh, okay. Peruse the proceedings of the Lodgema court dated 5/4/2025. The notice on respondent. Four, 5, and 6 shall be deemed to be complete. Mr. J.
Kolita.
Learned counsel with the petition. Place for taking first steps for service of notice on the respondent number 7 by
Lordship both registered as well as usual process.
registered post with dated as well as by usual process. Prayers allowed, let such steps be taken and completed within 1 week plus from today. Please, after 4 weeks.
There is an interim order lordship that may be continued.
What interim?
Not to fill up one post lordship.
Interim order passed earlier to continue to the next.
Lordship.
54 and 55.
May it please the lordship. Well, item number 54. If your lordship takes up, there we have filed 2 IAs. One is IA 1278 and 1402. If your lordships take up 1278.
This is for
deleting the names of the petitioners.
4 and 5.
Yes, 4 and 5.
Why?
In case of IA 1278.
1278.
Yes.
No, 4 and 5 are not interested to pursue the matter.
No, my lord. The reason why is, my lord, at page 13, if your lordship sees, initially, my lord, this writ petition was filed seeking regularization of their services as assistant professors and guest lecturers in various polytechnics and engineering colleges of Assam. During the pendency of this writ petition, my lord, the respondent number 4 and 5, they have been absorbed under 3F regulation. If your lordship see at page 13, subject to discharge without assigning any so and so, the following persons are appointed temporarily as assistant professor in government engineering colleges of Assam as per regulation 3F of APSC. If your lordship sees at page 15, the names of the petitioner number 4 and 5 is reflected. Serial number 58, Tupat Sharma, and 59, Ranbir Parita. So, my lord, in view of this, my lord, they are seeking a deletion of their name from the writ petition.
But 3F is for a limited period of time.
Yes, my lord. But since our instruction is that they want to withdraw from this writ petition.
Okay. And the other one?
And the other one, my lord, 1402. This is regarding petitioner number 2. Same prayer.
1402. Here also same order.
Same order, but only one distinction, my lord. Here she wants to withdraw it from the writ petition on the ground that her services have been terminated and she has not been regularized, she has not been absorbed on the 3F. So under such circumstances, she wants to pursue some other courses. So she wants to withdraw from this writ petition. That's it.
Yes. Any objections? IA 1278. Heard Mr. K. Mohammed, that is also for that. Also heard Mr. S. Das, standing counsel. Higher education. For the opposite parties. That will be for all the for the opposite parties. Stop. By this application, the applicants 1 and 2, who are the writ petitioners number 4 and 5 in WPC 4764 of 2024, are praying for deletion of the names from the area of petitioners on the ground that they have been appointed as they have been appointed as temporarily as assistant professor in the government engineering colleges of Assam as per regulation 3 within bracket F of the APSC within bracket limitation of functions close bracket regulation 1951 and personals department oil dated. No, as regulation 1951.
1951, that's it. Yes.
Stop. Para. Considering the sufficient and as Mr. S. Das, Leonard, standing counsel, higher education has also no objections. The prayer for deletion of the applicants 1 and 2 as petitioners 3 and 4.
4 and 5.
No, 4 and 5 in writ petition 4764 of 2024 is allowed. Then you'll have to renumber the petitioners, isn't that? Oh,
Yes.
that is 4764.
Yes.
In view of the order passed today in IA number so and so. Let the petitioners, let the name of the petitioners 4 and 5 be deleted from the area of the petitioners in the present week. The petitioners are directed to file an amended cost within 1 week.
1 week. Yes.
This stuff. Otherwise, is it time for service report on 6 to 10?
Hello.
Notice on 6 to 10 is complete.
My lord, as per the office report, my lord, notice has been served. 6 to 10.
1/5/2025.
Yes.
You were directed to take first steps.
Yes, my lord.
Have you
Well,
taken?
No, my lord, we will take it, my lord. But because of the IA, the matter has been.
Okay. Then do one thing. What did I say? Directed to file an amended post title within 1 week. Okay, no, stop. The petitions are also directed to take steps for service of notice on the respondents 6, 7, and 10 by registered post 18. Within 1 week from today. Stop. List after 4 weeks.
List of.
And the other IA?
IA, my lord, 1402.
1402, where is that? Oh, this is what?
Same, my lord, same prayer. Only difference is that.
Okay, heard Mr. K. Mohammed, learned counsel for the applicant. As well as Mr. S. Das, learned standing counsel higher division. For the opposite parties. For all the opposite parties. Stop. By this application, the applicant, who is the lead petitioner number 2. In WBC 4764 of indicated. Oh, only one lead petition is there.
Only one lead petitioner.
4764 of 2024. Is praying for deletion of the name of the applicant as petitioner number 2 in the set of petition. On the ground that.
Here, my lord, the ground is that her services have been terminated. She wants to pursue regular appointment process.
Petitioner has already, the service of the petitioner has already been terminated. And the service of the applicant has already been terminated. Is a he or she?
He's a she, my lord.
And she.
And my lord, because of that, she wants to pursue regular appointment process.
And would like to pursue the regular selection process.
Yes.
Considering the prayer note, the prayer for deletion is allowed. In that I read petition, no? 4764. On top, we just put in view of the order passed today in IA number so and so, as well as IA number so and so. Let the name of the petitioners 2, 4, and 5. Change that.
And regarding service part, that may be reflected in that order in writ petition.
That is. That order is in the writ petition. So
Yes. Not in the IA. Yes.
first steps.
Deeply understood. That item number 55 also, let it come up after 4 weeks. Together.
Not Mr. K. Mohammed, learned counsel. As well as. You file your affidavit.
I received some instruction.
Mr. S. Das, then standing counsel higher education. It's allowed 4 weeks time to file complaint. Please, sir.
58.
May please, Lord.
Yes.
In this case, my lord, logging my code by order dated 2/5/25, my lord, directed to take various steps upon expense number 6, my lord. 6 is the, my lord, headmaster of the school, my lord, where I am working, my lord. What happened in this case, my lord? Petitioner has been serving as Hindi teacher at Bogeyville High School, but her service has been not provincialized. Others are provincialized, my lord. In the year 2013, kindly see, my lord.
Page 33, my lord.
No, that part I know.
My prayer, limited prayer.
Headmaster is there, your lordship.
Yes, ma'am, that is there, my lord. My limited prayer, my lord. If your lordship dispose of the petition, my lord, I have filed an application before the director, my lord. That may be disposed after hearing all parties, my lord.
Your lordship, parties may be appeared, your lordship, because they have made parties as a respondent number 6, headmaster, your lordship. Thereafter, your lordship, on the basis of representation, it may disposed of, but here, party present is also required.
I am not
your
agree
lordship.
against the headmaster, my lord. Headmaster made party because he is the head of the institution, my lord.
Where is your representation?
My lord, says, my lord, 42, my lord.
42 or 44?
44 is, my lord.
44.
So he filed two representations on the same day. One is vernacular and one is in English, my lord. English, 44 is in English, my lord.
44, your lordship, that director, they have stated towards director's secondary education.
Yes, my lord, high school, this is high school.
Is this your representation
Yes, madam.
or your headmaster?
It is headmaster. My representation is 43, my lord. 43 is vernacular and 42 is, my lord, translation. Date is same, my lord. 1/8/24.
On the basis of your lordship, it may disposed of. But there should be no mandamus, your lordship,
Yes, my
because
lord.
here, your lordship, there is
I
a
am,
prayer.
I am saying to dispose the representation.
Yes,
Where is
sir.
the issue of mandamus?
Yes, your lordship. Then it may disposed of, your lordship. On basis of this representation. It may forward it to director secondary education.
Heard, Mr.
H. R. Ahmed.
H.
R. Ahmed.
R. Ahmed, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, as well as MSS P. Das, Learned Standing Counsel.
Secondary
Secondary
education appearing
education
for
for the
respondents
respondents.
1,
1,
3, and 5.
1, 3, and 5, and MS RM Barwa, Learned Standing Counsel Finance. Number 2. Stop. The present petition has been filed by the petitioner being aggrieved for non-provincialization of her service
As Hindi teacher.
as Hindi teacher in the Bukibil
High school.
High School, comma, Dibrugad district. Stop. The petitioner has filed a represent. But this representation, how will it help you? One paragraph representation.
Petitioner will file another application.
The petitioner filed an application, filed a representation before the Director of Secondary Education, Assam, on 1/8/2024. Within bracket annexure 15. And the headmaster of the Bukibil High School, Dibrugad, has also filed a representation on behalf of the petitioner on the same date, i.e. 1/8/2024, before the Director of Secondary Education. Both the representations are yet to be disposed of in date. Stop. However, stop. Accordingly, this petition is disposed of, directing the petitioner to file a fresh representation by annexing a copy of this petition, along with all the annexures appended thereto, before the Director of Secondary Division, Assam, within a period of
10 days.
2 weeks from today. Stop. Drafted. The Director of Secondary Division, Assam, shall consider the representation to be made by the petition in accordance with law, and also after giving an opportunity of hearing the petition within a period of
2 weeks,
2 weeks.
4 weeks. 4 weeks.
within a period of
1 month.
1 month from the date of receipt of the said petition with the above declarations.
Obligement. 59.
My lord, I have filed an IA for correction of your lordship's order, my lord.
Who is the correction?
Correction, my lord, lordship will see the order, my lord, which I have annexed in the IA also.
25/4/2025.
Yes, my lord.
Page
Para
15.
para 2, my lord.
Oh.
I have given wrongly, my lord, in the synopsis, my lord, though I have stated in para 4 of my writ petition, my lord. Lordship, kindly have a look the writ petition, my lord.
Where is the writ petition?
It is there, my lord.
Here.
Yes.
What is how many vehicle numbers are there?
I have stated, my lord, in my IA also, lordship, kindly have a look. Para 5 of the writ petition.
Five?
Para 2 at page 5. Only this must to be corrected.
Why do you make this type of mistake?
My lord, it is my mistake, my lord. It was, my lord, copied from the computer, my lord. Wrongly it has come. Only, my lord, this and year 19 to 23, my lord.
Huh?
Only, lordship, requisition year is 16 to 23. It should be 19 to 23 in page 6 of the writ petition.
And the bill amount?
Bill amount, everything is all right. Only, my lord, vehicle number and yeah.
Yeah, Barman.
Correction. Need to do. Mean to do. Carrying number 2. Need to have amount figure for something.
Only vehicle number is
And the year.
Year, my lord, year to year 2019 to 22. Only these two. My.
Okay, heard Mr. Jai Bharwiyal in a concept for the applicant, as well as MS D.D. Barman and additional senior governor. All the respondents?
All right.
All the respondents. The applicant, who was the petitioner in WBC 4784 of 2024, is praying for correction at para number 2 of the order dated 25/4/2025, wherein it is reflected as in the stop. Page 15. Para. Mr. Jai Bharwiyal, counsel for the applicant, supports that the vehicle numbers have been wrongly typed, inasmuch as the has been wrongly typed in the order dated 25/4/2025, passed in WBC number 4784. Inasmuch as the wrong vehicle numbers has been put in the synopsis. Stop. He also submits that the requisition period is not 2016-2023, but it should be as 2019-2023. Para. The explanation to that effect has been given in paragraph 2,
3, 3, 4, man. 4 I have
specifically mentioned, my lord, bona fide mistake.
Paragraph 2, 3 and 4 of the present application. Stop. This court is satisfied with the explanation given. And according para 2 of the order dated 25/4/2025, passed in WBC 4784 of the 2024, is modified as under. Then we put in the place of the vehicle numbers, no? Where is your vehicle number?
Vehicle number, lordship will see the read petition para 2.
In the writ petition, no?
Para 2.
Para 2. Just put, I'll just the language. You have only 1, 2, 5 vehicles.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Correct.
Mine.
It's page 5 of the writ, which is modified and essentially that's under, then you say petitioner is the registered owner of vehicles bearing registration number, then you continue here up to Scorpio, no? Up to Scorpio, which were hired by the respondents on different dates between the year 2019 page 2023 for the purpose of maintaining law and order situation. Then you continue till the end of para 2. It ends with the present. On top, it is only A to A, but in the modified one, it will be the full para. Okay.
Agreed. Highest sense disposal.
With the shall we test on the IS total disposal.